Welcome to New Wave Pro's War Room. I am Earl Joseph, the General Manager of New Wave Pro, and we are more than on the final straight towards Paris Mon Amour, taking place at the Ernie Evelyn Gym in Paris, Illinois on Saturday, March 26th. Not only will we see Myron Ree taking on Nate Matthews, but we will see Kylie Ray doing battle with Missa Kate. And of course, don't forget, Don't Die Miles defends the New Wave Pro Championship against Deathwish Anakin Murphy. Now, there seems to be a lot of bad blood between Miles and Anakin, with the two exchanging some serious barbs over social media. Let's take a look at that right now.
And now, our feature presentation.
The Gallatin right across the face, and it's over!
Over a year ago, I was a stupid, disrespectful person who did not think before action. And Miles, you were the first person that I targeted. See, since that first encounter, both of our careers really took off, and we both accomplished a lot of things. We both overcame a lot of odds. See, you overcame the odds and defeated Solomon Tupu to become the New Wave Pro Champion. That's great. I overcame the odds and did exactly what I knew I was going to do, and I defeated Ace Perry. See, not a lot of things change, but one thing that really hasn't changed is the fact that I don't forget. I don't forget all of the faces that spouted off awful things to me and shoved me around in high school. I don't forget the many sleepless nights where I was completely alone. And Miles, I don't forget whenever I feel humiliated. And over a year ago, you humiliated me. So on March 26th, this isn't about the New Wave Pro Championship. I could care less. This is about taking this spike and carving into your skin. And if Ron or Freddie or Cameron or even the love of your life want to step into that ring and try to stop me, then I will carve them up too. So Miles, I'm really looking forward to you showing up, showing out, and not dying.
Anakin really tried to come at me like this. He really tried it. But we all know that's not how it went down. What you tried to do on your debut, trying to make a name for yourself, you tried to pour water on me, I slapped the taste out of your mouth, and we started brawling, but then who got the better of who? I got the better of you. Alright? You said that I humiliated you. You humiliated yourself when you got pinned 1, 2, 3 on your debut. And you're always talking about how you're gonna drive a spike through somebody's head. Me, SCD, and Jay. Don't worry about SCD or Jay. Worry about me. Worry about how I'm gonna pin you 1, 2, 3 come Saturday. I'm gonna pin you. You're gonna be humiliated again. I'm gonna still be the New Wave Pro heavyweight champion. It's still gonna be Don't Die Pro. See you Saturday.
Elsewhere, Mad Dog Connolly defends his Higher Ground Championship against the debuting Crash Jackson in what could be very well the definition of Hoss battle. And in other championship news, Jay Marston faces triple trouble in a triple threat match when he defends against Jack Kennedy and ZDP with, of course, Dude Baddington. Now, speaking of ZDP, the poor boy seems more than a little confused. We've told him countless times that we are going to be in Paris, Illinois, but, well, ZDP and Dude have some different ideas. Why don't you take a look and judge for yourselves?
Oh, God, no, man. Dude, Hey, dude, man, I'm freaking out, bro. March 26th is coming up, man. We got a show in Paris. Dude, I don't even got a passport yet, man.
Hey, say no more, man. I got a couple right here. Look,
Bro.
no problem. Bad dude 101, man. Always be prepared to flee. Yeah.
Official assignment for the United
Hey,
States.
that one's mine.
Bro, what is
Don't worry
that?
about it.
No.
It's cool,
Bro.
man. Hey, March 26th, New Wave Pro Wrestling. Paris, Illinois. ZDP's taking home that Ultra Rapid Championship. Tell him, Zach.
Yeah. New Wave Pro, that Ultra Rapid Championship is coming home with ZDP.
Yeah, we turning up.
And we gonna rename it the Turn Up Championship.
Viva la France!
Give you a halo that's Master Chief, making the stage my masterpiece, knocking you out like ZDP.
Oh, poor Zach. When will you learn? Let's hope he's not doing his whole where in the world is Carmen Sandiego thing on Saturday, otherwise he's going to miss an opportunity to win the Ultra Rapid Championship. I keep telling you, Zach, we're not in France. Oh well. Don't forget as well, the Von Englands will be defending the New Wave Pro World Tag Team Championships against the exciting debut of Infrared. That's Tyler Matrix and Logan James. We're also going to see Sage Phillips and Billy Tipton going one-on-one. Now, I talked about the bad blood between Don't Die Miles and Anakin Murphy. There's some bad blood going on here as well. Let's check it out.
Tonight, just got done wrestling in Chicago, Illinois. Next week, I'm back in Illinois for New Wave Pro Wrestling. And who I got? Billy Tipton. Now, Billy, you're a good wrestler and all, man, but what the heck, New Wave Pro? Anakin Murphy is getting shot the New Wave Pro belt. Cole Radrick, who I made bleed with a dog collar chain. He got shot before me. New Wave Pro Wrestling, I don't know what's going on in your guys' heads, but Sage Phillips is tired of this. I'm tired of being treated like all this. I'm coming for what I want, Miles, and that's the New Wave Pro Wrestling Championship. So Anakin, Miles, whomever it may be, I'm coming for that belt. And Billy, unfortunately for you, you're a stepping stone to me. Welcome to New Wave Pro.
After months of waiting and a long weekend of blowing out my voice, Billy Tipton finally comes to New Wave Pro at Paris Mon Amour in Paris, Illinois, Saturday, March 26th. And Sage Phillips seems to think that I'm not a threat. Sage Phillips seems to be so hyper-focused on the title picture that he's not concerned with the very real possibility that I'm going to come in and I'm going to take his spot. Because Sage, I get it, you're one of the best wrestlers in the Midwest. Ain't no denying that. But I've been studying. Something tells me you haven't been. I've been training. Something tells me you're taking a week off. That's okay. Go ahead. Put your feet up. Take a break. I won't. And Saturday we'll see what happens. Sage, go ahead. Keep underestimating me.
I'm not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone.
And speaking of momentum, Nate Matthews will hope to keep a hold of his, going straight from Paris on Saturday, March 26th to Talk of the Town in West Terre Haute, Indiana on Saturday, April 9th, because he has just accepted a challenge from the one and only Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams made that challenge today. Let's see what he had to say.
Man, Nate Matthews, you let me down. Maybe you don't know why, but I'm going to educate you real quick. Like, the anniversary show, you had an opportunity to bring the hammer down on your enemy, to put a hurting on somebody who you felt crossed the line, and Eric Dellinger. But you didn't. You didn't. Instead of bringing the hammer down and showing him and putting the fear of all things holy in him, you extended your hand. You helped him to his feet. You carried him to the back like you were buddies. Man, it's like It's like nobody gets it anymore. Nobody understands that this isn't like a buddy-buddy thing. This is a I'm gonna hurt you thing. This is a business, and business is cutthroat. That's okay, Nate. Because at our time, I have no problem teaching you how to cut throats. So that's what it's going to be, and I'm throwing it out there right now. At our time, Aaron Williams, Nate Matthews. I mean, that is if you survive Myron Reed, because I guarantee you he's not going to shake your hand and be your buddy. But I can show you what you should have done to Eric.
Talk of the Town really is shaping up to be the talk of the town. Fancy that, who'd have guessed? We've got Jake Christ challenging the winner of Don't Die Miles or Annika Murphy on April 9th. Sydney Von England takes on Freddie Hudson in singles action. Tag partner Eden Von England takes on Cameron Satin, also in singles action. A lot of bad blood there stemming from Anniversary on January 22nd. Levi Everett returns to New Wave Pro for the first time in more than a long time when he takes on Ace Perry. There is a lot going on at New Wave Pro and we need you to keep up to date. I will do my best. We will do all our best on social media, but we will also do our best to give you the best wrestling in the Midwest. We are the best kept secret on the indies. Make sure you're with us before we're not. I'm Earl Joseph. This has been War Room. Look in the description for all relevant links below, and I'll see you next time.